As a financial advisor, I can attest that there are two main reasons people save money: for retirement and/or to fund their kids' college. Taking care of this nation's retirees has been a concern for over a century now. Private pensions existed at the turn of the 20th century, but covered very few workers. The Great Depression forced many elderly to turn to soup kitchens for food, so in 1935, Social Security was created. Benefits were to begin at age 65, but our nation's life expectancy was under 62 at the time. Private pensions grew from 5% of the workforce in 1940 to nearly 30% by 1960. By 1980, that grew to a peak of 46% of the workforce, or 36 million workers. But by 2006, less than 20% were covered by private pensions due to more transient workforce, the high cost of regulations, and market uncertainty. That trend continues, and in its place are 401ks and IRAs. The shift from corporate responsibility for the retiring workforce shifted to the retirees themselves. Today, 72.5 million Americans are eligible to participate in a 401k or similar retirement plan. But 401k and similar employee-directed retirement plans are not without their problems. So much so that some legislators want to rebirth pension plans, removing the power from the hands of the employee and shifting the retiree burden back to the employers. At the 401k Learning Center, we would prefer to solve these issues with self-directed retirement plans and re-empower employees to take control of their retirement options. As we see it, the challenges facing the 401k marketplace are: 1. Lack of education. There are too few and inadequate educational resources available to all investors. Anyone that's experienced a boring annual education offering from the plan advisor or plan sponsor can attest to the educational failures of the system. Moving investment management control from the employer to the employee has created a problem for the less sophisticated employees. In fact, a SHRM study showed that 56% of participants do not review the educational materials they receive. 2. Fear of the markets. 20 million eligible employees are not actively participating in their plan. We can speculate that many do not for lack of available funds to save, but we realize many do not for fear of the markets or lack of understanding as to the benefits of a well-managed investment approach. 3. No tools are available to help laypersons properly allocate their investments. An extensive internet search has found no suitable education centers nor asset allocation tools for the layperson. This has been concurred by the United States Patent Office, who issued a patent on our software tools in 2014. 4. Poor investment results. Even professional managed target date funds fared poorly in the 2008 market decline. The most conservative target date funds averaged a loss of 17%, while the riskiest fell an average of 40%, according to a report from Morningstar. 5. Lack of quality advisor services. Inexpensive access to advisory services with an active management approach is extremely rare. According to SHRM, 83% of surveyed participants say they're interested in receiving professional investment management from their employer. However, only 10% have received these services. With so many concerns in employee-directed retirement plans, there are only two solutions: fix the system or allow legislators to change it altogether. The 401k Learning Center solutions are intended to help fix the challenges that market faces. 1. We will be providing a free and engaging web-based education center to replace the boring education offered today. Users can create a custom-made course list or freelance throughout the entire curriculum available. 2. With proper education and tools, market fears can be suppressed or even eliminated. This would result in greater employee participation. 3. We plan to develop and provide software previously available only to advisors in such a way that laypersons can access and utilize it with ease. Together with the Education Center, investors can invest with confidence. 4. Our software and education will help investors understand why they may have received poor results and how to make appropriate modifications to reduce their risk levels. 5. Our tools can replicate and replace what typical advisor services may provide, eliminating the high cost of advisory services. The 401k Learning Center is intended to empower 401k plan participants using unique methods never before provided. While ultimately hoping to also serve the private investor market, we believe we can impact 15 million of the following retirement plan participants.